So today we'll see the important concept called as strings. So any questions before I proceed? As if you were asking something the other day.
Yes, brother.
Mm, Did you complete it or you want my help?
Ah, I need your help. I have not completed it.
Okay. So what was that issue?
Actually, that one second, let me share my screen. Hypnosis series. I'm getting some issue there.
Hmm.
Can you provide me access to present screen?
Hmm.
Hmm. Screen is good.
Okay.
This is the logic I have written, but I'm getting wrong font for it.
You are doing something else. Can you show me the code?
Therefore,
No. Your logic is wrong, right?
yeah.
Hmm. So, okay. Let me share my screen. I'll tell you.
And before that, I have written two more novels for 9876.
Hmm.
And this is for printing these stars. Is this correct logic?
Can you execute this and show?
It's printing correctly on
This is coming.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Wait. What are you doing here? Why this else?
Uh, I
Why
just put greater than 5 if it is getting me
your else came out of
here
the
and it is going to
definition?
the else part. From for each person.
Okay, then what is happening there?
If the counter is greater than 5, then it is coming out and it is printing this value.
That is
It's
fine.
greater than 5.
That is fine.
Mhm.
One, two, two, okay. Hmm.
Of
Okay.
course, let me expand here. I just initialize this asterisk in this I variable. So
Hmm.
after that, from 0 to 5, just looping contact. Okay, they are checking the condition. If j less than equal to 5, then this value will increase and printing this value. Okay,
Okay.
and if it is greater than, it is going to the else part.
Hmm. Now can you
Uh,
try to print right?
yeah,
Okay.
I'm going to do
One
this.
second. Okay, you're doing double concatenation here now. Hmm.
Okay, is there any way, simple way is also there? Huh?
No, no, this is fine. This is also work.
Uh-huh.
There are multiple ways to write the code, man. You need to, no need to write in only one way, but you try to do this one, right?
Hmm.
First, let us discuss like I equal to 0. It will come here and then now remove 0 and keep 1. What is happening? Did you try that combinations?
Where,
The range function, remove 0 and
yeah,
keep 1. Do you try that?
I've tried, but it is printing only 4.
Mm, that's the wrong, right?
Yeah.
Mm. In this case, it won't work. You have to give 0 only there.
Yes.
Instead of 5, you give it as 6. Then it will come correctly. Okay?
Okay.
No, no, you don't need decrement, man. You increment the value of.
Okay, okay, got it.
Your logic is correct only.
Mhm. This is fine, right?
Mm.
And the other logic is for 9876. This we can do.
Hmm.
We have given the hint, right? We need to divide by 10 and then to print the sum of these value 9876.
Wait. 9876 B equal to. Now tell me, okay?
This is the output for this 30.
Wait. Now, how do you know it should be 4?
Yes, this is a hard coded.
This is not a correct one, right?
Yeah, yeah.
This is wrong.
Okay, then here do we need to use if else condition or to check the
Try with your while loop. Don't use this because while loop, no, you don't have any ending point, right? You have to keep checking.
okay. So preferably is while loop mostly, right?
When you don't have the destination, use your while loop.
Sure. Okay.
Yes, the small tweak is required. Then what else?
I tried other two logics as well, but I didn't get the idea to print it. You said for we need to print from 1 to 10 values without using loop. I tried, but
Okay.
I didn't get the values.
Mm. Okay. Now we are facing issue with these two things, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll tell that. Okay. Asha, what about you?
Mm, I have done that, Pratap.
You done all?
Uh, all the 5.
Okay. So how did you did this summation of all the numbers?
I did it in 2 ways. I'll share my screen.
Hmm.
My screen is visible, right?
Yes.
Uh, One method I tried like this. I have converted the input number into string. Then for each of the digit in that string, I did the summation.
Good girl. Hmm.
This way I tried, but you asked to do using that um, reminder thing, right?
This is too heavy, right? What you wrote.
Which one? First one or second one?
Now, second one you have written like this. This is the good one, like the one you wrote.
This one, first one.
Hmm.
Okay. No, in when
No,
you're
no, this one.
giving,
This one, the math logic that you wrote here, right?
okay, this one. This one I just took the remainder, then integer division I have done here.
Azim, you got it right. What she did now?
Yes, Pratap.
She is iterating the number till she is getting the number greater than 0. Every time, whatever she is getting the last digit number. See here, she is removing that. The line
Hmm.
number 13. In the line number 17, she is getting the last number and she is making the 2 add with some.
Mhm.
Okay, in the line number 13, what she is doing, right? So,
First time 8974, like this one it will do, and we'll get like result like 897. So in the input it will be 897.
Asha, can you break down one by one? I will tell you.
Uh,
First time, whatever you got is,
okay.
wait. In the line number 12, can you put a comment? No, after at the end, at the end,
At the end. Okay, here what I need to do?
put a comment hash.
Okay.
So Azim, input percentile 10 means what you will get? You will get the last number 4, correct?
Yes.
So sum plus 4, how much? 4 only, right?
Yeah.
Now sum is going to have 4.
Hmm.
Okay. And then now she needs to remove the last number and she needs to capture only first 3 digit number 897.
Hmm.
So how can she remove the last number? How can she get the rest of the numbers? So that's the reason she is using float division here. Line number
Okay.
13.
Hmm.
Now the last number will be removed. Now Asha put a hash there and put 897. Okay, number 897 is greater than 0 only, right?
Yes.
Now again it went to sum and she took the last number called as
7.
7. 7 plus 4,
11. Yeah.
11. 11, right? Now
Yes. Yes.
9 will be there.
Okay, got it. Number is removing and dividing with them.
Yes, at one point after input will be 0.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So now the 0 is greater than 0. No, it's false. It will exit. Got it? Clear?
Yeah, got it.
Good, good, Asha. Yeah. Next one.
Uh, then you asked to print the numbers, right, without using loop.
You use your recursion.
Recursion.
So Azim, if you observe here, what she did here is she has started creating a method called as print number. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So there she is passing an input parameter with some value 100 or 101. Okay. Now she is checking if the value of n is greater than 1 or not.
Okay.
Okay,
So,
if it is greater than 1, what she is doing, right? She is
mhm.
looping the number. Again, she is calling the same thing by removing one number.
Here, how the value is passing in?
The line number 7 she is passing,
Yes.
see?
Yes.
So Asha, can you
Okay.
run that?
Okay.
Now see, she is printing till number 100.
But this line number 7 is in the last position, right? How it is taking this value?
Okay, I'll take my control. So Asha, you stop the screen. I'll
Uh,
put it very simply to understand. The logic what you
Okay.
wrote is right. It's correct.
Oh,
This
okay.
so to make
I'll
them
stop sharing.
yes, yes, stop sharing. Okay, for suppose you told the definition. So guys, let me tell you one more keyword called as pass. Pass
Mhm.
means if you want to make any method to be a dummy, you don't want to have any logic, but you need a method with no logic. In that case, you can just keep it as pass. So now this is a method, but still there is no logic available inside this.
Mhm.
Okay. So now what she's doing here is I'm going to pass a number for that called as 10, for example. Okay. Now I'm going to call it as n. Now 10 is going to replace n, right? Correct?
Yes.
Now what I'm going to check here is I'll keep a variable called as I equal to 1. Can you see?
Yeah.
Okay, now what I want to do?
We need to increase this.
Now see, I'm going to keep it as 1. Now what I'll do here is, if I is less than or equal to n. So n is how much now?
And
10, right?
yeah,
So 10, I is less than 10 or greater than 10?
it's less than 10.
Less than 10, right?
Yes.
Now what I'll do here is, see here print, I'm going to put is I, and again I'll call the same number, same method name again.
Mhm.
Now what I'll do a -1 here. Now see, first time I got into this method, okay,
Okay.
n equal to 10, I is less than or equal to 10 only, right? That is true. So that it print 10.
Hmm.
Okay. So then how much?
Next 9.
9.
Is
Again I will get 9
9.
here. Again 8. So in this way, what it will do, it will be keep running until one point of time. What happened here? N, right? Okay, less than or equal to, so you'll get till 1 from reverse order. See? You got it? No?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, in this way, you'll get the reverse order. Now, whatever Asha has written, that will give you in a sequencing order. You got it? No?
Yeah. No.
Clear, right?
Yes.
Yes. That's what. Okay. So, this is one. Yeah. This is called recursive method, calling the same method again and again. Any other questions?
No problem.
Okay. So now let us see the process of debugging. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So why debugging is required?
To check the values or analyze the issues.
So if you want to do, if you get any issues, if you
Yeah.
want to check or validate the code, we need debugging. Okay. So now how can we do debugging now? Let's start this one. Okay. So if you want to debug, right, you need to first insert a breakpoint. It means the breakpoint is nothing but you have to tell that from which line of code you want to analyze line by line. From which line of code you want to analyze line by line. Guys, one more thing. Will you guys be able to join in the morning session, 6 o'clock? My React batch got completed at 6 o'clock timing.
Like Monday to Friday.
Yes, Monday to Friday.
6 to what time?
6 to 7, early day, every day, 6 to 7.
7 is not possible with that. 6 is doable.
No, at 7:30 I need to start to office, dude.
Okay. Okay.
Uh,
Yeah.
I am okay. Even 6:30 to 7:30 also I'm fine. Anything fine.
7:30 I need to drop my son to bus and I need to go to office.
Oh, okay.
Possible, not possible.
Uh, I'm okay. Asim, what about you?
Or else we can do like Tuesday to Saturday. Saturday little late I'll take, not in the morning.
Okay.
Okay, fine, Pratap. Take from 6 to 7.
7. Fine.
Okay. So Tuesday we'll have 6 to 7 then. Okay.
Okay.
Saturday I'll take little late. I'll take some extra 10 minutes Saturday time. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Azim, today is your festival.
Tomorrow, not today.
Tomorrow.
It's holiday then tomorrow.
Yeah, it's holiday.
People working in TCS, they don't have holiday, I think so.
No, I think they have the optional holiday, but they have to take like
Hmm.
what's a company holiday. Even in our company as well, we don't have company. Say optional, flexi holiday.
Dude, in TCS that is very difficult, man. For paternity, they don't have paternity leave.
Oh.
Those people will come and ask me client leave. Arey, what is
Mhm.
client leave? I don't know about that, right? Yesterday, 2 days before, one of my associates, he blessed with a baby girl, and
Mhm.
he called me. My manager is not approving. Could you please help me? So in my company, right, we have almost 8 weeks of paternity leave, dude. We have almost 8 weeks. And
Yes.
our 8 weeks, though, first 2 weeks you can take continuously. Remaining 6 weeks we have to take gradually. And once you return back from that paternity leave, also, every day we can take 4 hours leave.
Mhm. Oh.
And if a baby girl was born, there is some dollars that they'll give. If a baby boy was born, something they'll give.
Okay.
Not for father, only for mother.
Only for mother.
If
Okay.
your mother is the employee of that company, mother will get.
Okay.
And if they are going for a maternity leave, they'll celebrate a big function here. And once they come back, right, the welcome also like that only.
Oh. Okay.
They'll be celebrate these things, small event, they'll do very big.
Mhm.
Okay, let's see this. So now what is the issue here is, if you write any code, we obviously will start facing issues. I won't say all the code that you write will work 100% sure. That will come only based upon your experience that you have. Okay. So, but if in case something is going wrong, how can you identify if that is working correctly or not? Right? If there is going to be workout here, see here what is going to be happen. You need to analyze line by line code. So, but you should know from where you want to start. Say, suppose I want to start from line number 5 and I want to start doing debugging. So, what you want to do here is you need to tell the compiler that please come and stop here and let me analyze line by line code. So, how to come and stop here on your line number 5? You have to go and put a breakpoint here. Does it make sense?
Hmm.
Clear? So breakpoint is the one which is going to stop you during your runtime. When your code is going to get execute about to execute, you'll stop here. Okay. Now right click and debug. So now what will happen? The compiler will come and stop at this point of time. Okay. Now it will be asking that how you want to debug your code. You want to debug line by line or what you want to do. Okay. So let's go one by one. So in debugging process, we'll be coming across different terms, man. step over, step into, step out, step over, step into, step out. These three are very much important, and next one is going to be called as what and evaluate. Okay, so these four keywords are very much important when you start doing your code debugging. Any questions here? So let's see step over. So now, for example, if I debug it, I came here. Now we see here in line number 5 we have a method. Can you see? This is method only, right? Line number 5 is the definition only, right?
Yes.
Now I thought I don't want to go into this method and debug the code. I felt something like this code, this block is working correctly and I don't have any issues. This block is working correctly and I don't have any issues. So now how can I skip this particular block and go forward? I don't want to get into this method and I don't want to debug this line by line code. I want to just escape from this entire block of code. How can I? So that's the reason there is something called as step over. There is something called as step over. Can you see? If you want to skip that particular method debugging and if you want to proceed further, then we use our step over. Now see, it got executed and it moved to next line. Okay, if you want to debug line by line or if you want to skip any method in between, we'll be using a step over. Got it? Any questions? No? Yes?
Pradap, it's like line by line execution without going inside any of the functions.
So if you want, if you don't, if you want to skip any method, use F8. If you want to debug line by line, if you want to move line by line, then we're using your step F8 only, step over only.
Okay.
Okay, now I came to this definition and I want to go into this method. I want to go into this method. How can I step into this method? Step into. It is F7. See? Step into. I'll go into this method. See, it came into my method. Got it? Okay. Now I want to move my cursor to the next line. How can I move?
Step
Line
into
by line. Again F8. See? Okay. I have analyzed my first 10 lines of code and I thought like where the issue is coming. I put those 10 lines. Now I don't want to execute all the lines of code. Can I go out from this method? If you want to go out, you have to use step out. So step out, what it will do? It will execute all the lines of code and it will come out. See? Here, step out. See? It will come out from that method. By executing all the lines, it won't skip anything. It will execute all the lines of code and it will come out. Make sense? Clear?
Yes, Pradap, for step over F8, step into F7 and step out.
Step out with Shift F8.
Shift F8.
Okay. So these things, right? Editor to editor, these things will be changed.
Okay.
In RPA, you will be having some. See, debugging concept is same. Step into, step over, step out. Okay. The shortcuts only will be get different.
Okay.
Clear, everyone? Now,
Yes, Pratap.
let us see what is meant by watch and what is meant by evaluate. Now see, in runtime, I don't know what is the value of I and what is the value of j. I don't know what is the value of I and I don't know what is the value of j. But I want to keep looking into the values of I and j in my during my debugging phase. I want to keep an eye on this. What is the value that is coming in I and what is the value of coming into j? If you want to monitor any value or any variable, if you want to monitor any variable, right, we need to add them to the watch window. Okay, how can to add them to watch window is just select it, right click, add to watch. You will get I. Similarly, select it, J. Okay. So either you can add from these variables or you can able to add it directly by doing a right click. Okay. Now see, why I am getting error is still we haven't executed this method. Still we haven't analyzed this method. Okay. That's the reason we are getting the value as name error. So once I go into this particular method, okay, and if I execute this particular line, see I is going to be 10 here. Can you see?
Yes.
Similarly, J. Can you see? Got it clear?
Yes. Pratap, just select that variable, right click and add to watch. That's
Yes.
it, right?
Either you can do like this, add to watches, or you come here and click add new watch.
Okay.
Make sense? Any questions?
No.
Now tell me, I want to modify the value of J to 200 to 3000. How can I modify it? Okay, there are multiple ways. See here. Use your set value and change to 3000. See here, the value of J has been changed. See?
Mhm.
Any questions? Okay. Now let me debug it again. Okay. So these are not permanent values. If you add also for time being, it will be there. It won't be available throughout your execution. It is a temporary, just for that particular phase of time. Okay, na clear? Up?
Yes.
Any questions?
Pratap, I can't see that add to watch in my screen.
No, it will come. It's coming. See,
Add to watch. I can't see that one. Any variable we can select and do, right?
it should come. It is there. See for both the variables.
Uh, uh,
Or else
this
try
one,
to add from here only.
variables. Uh, but where is that one? Can I just share my screen one?
Sure, sure.
Uh, See here, I have selected this. Right click. I can't see
No,
anything.
no, you are not executing it, right?
Okay, like when we debug it, that time only we can do.
Only in debugging mode alone you can do add batches.
Okay, okay. That time it will come here.
Mm.
Okay. That like where is that variables panels here?
You debug it, I'll tell you. Debug.
Uh,
Hello, hello.
okay. Debugging time automatically it will come here.
Yes, yes.
Then that time we can select here and
Hmm.
right click. Okay. Okay, understood. Add to access
Okay.
this one.
What is
Okay,
that
okay.
inline watch?
Uh,
Click on that, add to inline watch.
Add inline watch. Okay.
Now what will happen is inline watch, it will come beside to that variable only. See?
Oh, here itself we can see.
Instead of watching it here, you can watch beside that. This is available in the new version of IntelliJ. This one, PyCharm.
Okay, okay, okay. Okay. Uh,
Ask
no, but here, why first number is coming as 89?
where
Here it is showing. Uh,
from where it's coming first number equal to.
no, I have just assigned a 0.
Still that method is not executed, right? Now go there, step into,
Oh, okay, F8.
step into.
F7.
I don't know about shortcuts.
Ayo. Okay, like this step into.
I have 7.
Okay.
Now
Ah,
F8,
num. Okay.
mm.
Which
F8,
one
F8.
is?
Other
Okay.
step over. Step it. Press it. F8.
F8. Okay.
Now 0 only see.
Oh, now it is getting. But starting it was showing like 89.
It is taking the number default number, I think so.
Okay, whatever number available, it was saving it that way. Okay, okay, understood.
Okay.
Understood, brother. I'll stop share.
Asha, I'll continue strings from Tuesday. Okay.
Okay,
Okay. I have one more girl also to join.
okay.
Okay. I'll cover that from Monday, Tuesday. So you're clear, right? Assume about these watches.
Yes, Madam.
Okay. Now, is this a right thing to write a code?
Uh,
Writing method inside a method.
We
no,
can do
No, is that right way to do or not?
no, Madam. We need to
no.
pass
Hmm.
some other sequence. It's like from the mail.
C sharp also we have same thing. This didn't came across in C sharp.
No, no, I'm not this.
Okay. So this is going to be called a closure, or this is going to be called as inner methods, inner functions, or people call it nested functions.
Okay.
Okay, the function that you define inside other functions in Python. Okay, so this is kind of a function which has direct access to the variables that is available inside that particular method. So now, for example, I equal to 10, right? Okay, so now return j plus 50. Okay, right. For example, for example, you want to write a method which is should be a reusable method, but you don't want to expose that method to all the classes that are available outside. Okay, you want to write certain logic as a reusable logic, and that should be consumable only within this particular method alone. Asha, I'm clear.
No, no, Pradap.
See, you are writing some logic.
Okay.
Came across certain logic should be repeatable again and again, again and again, again and again, multiple places,
Uh,
only within that particular method. And you don't want that reusable method should write outside, and you don't want to confuse someone.
okay.
So instead of writing a method outside, you can also write a method inside a method only, and you
Uh,
can call it wherever it is required.
okay. So this do validate that method will be active only inside the check something
Yes,
method.
only in this method only it will be exposed. You
Okay.
cannot make this method to be available outside. You cannot do that.
If we write it below that print statement, it won't execute, right?
No, no, it won't come.
Okay.
Got it? Clear?
Okay. Understood.
Okay. So we will be using these kind of methods in our helper functions. I'll tell you when it comes to closure factory instructions will be there. When it comes our oops concept, I'll tell you that.
Like we are doing it because same like this do validate function maybe like this whatever we are writing the logic maybe repeatedly we need it inside the check
That is
something
particular method
function.
only. Yes. Only within this particular method only.
Okay, instead of writing this return j plus 50 several times, we are writing it as
Yes.
a method inside the check something.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay.
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 Now see. I don't want to go into this particular method. Before going into this method, I need to execute this complete logic. You got my point? I don't want to go get into this method. Before getting into this method, I want to execute this entire logic. You got it what I'm telling?
Means you want to execute that check something function fully.
Or else see, I'll go inside.
Uh,
Okay. I came to I equal to do validate. Now tell me what is the value of I?
uh,
You don't know, right? See here.
no.
In such cases, what you do here is just select this. Instead of debugging this method, okay, just select this. Click on evaluate. I repeat again. Select this method, okay, evaluate. Right click, evaluate, or you can call it from there only. Can you see?
Uh,
Evaluate. You'll come to evaluate window. Now click on evaluate. You'll get the output. See here.
90 plus 50. Okay.
Make sense? Clear?
If we do step into also, we can see that one,
Why
right?
you want to go inside again?
Okay, instead of going inside. Okay.
So where I do this kind of evaluate functions is if you are getting a null point exception which is not in your control, okay, in some other method, you want to evaluate before in hand only. You evaluate it. If you are getting a null pointer, then only go into that particular method. Else skip it. You got it right? What I'm saying?
No, Pratap.
See here. I have a method here called as method 1.
Mm,
Are you able to see?
yes.
Okay. I came into this method. I equal to some method 2 is there.
Mm,
I equal to some method 2 is there. J equal to some method 4 is there.
mm,
Assume like this. Okay. Now I came to I. I don't know what is the value this I is going to get from this method 2.
okay.
Before proceeding further, if I proceed it, I'll get a null point exception here.
Okay.
So before checking this particular method 2 is working correctly or not, if you want to validate the output, right, just go and evaluate this. If you are
Okay.
not going to get any error, then click F8. You'll move to the next line.
Okay. So method 2 will be executed that time.
Good.
First we will evaluate, then we will do
If you are
F8 and
getting
we'll
null
check.
pointer, then go into that method
Okay.
and see where the issue is coming from.
Issues coming. Okay.
So these are small tips and tricks only, Asha, I want to say.
Okay.
There will be
Okay.
multiple ways, but I'm telling the way how I do coding.
Okay. Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
This
We
is
will do evaluate, and if we are getting some exception, we will go inside that
inside the
method
method
2.
and we'll see where it is coming from.
Okay. If no issues there, we will go to the next method,
Yeah,
like
we'll
method.
do step 8 and we'll go.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
So this is called your debugging of code.
Mm,
Code debugging.
okay.
So now,
Pratap, why we need actually, you told, right, dummy functions we will write.
hmm.
If it is dummy, then why we need to write those?
Asha, you know unit testing?
Ah,
Unit testing is what? Like you, Azim is working on some module A.
okay.
You are working on, I am working on module B.
Okay.
We are working on module C.
Mm,
So now Azim has said that he is going to write all the logics in 5 methods. Pratap
okay.
has told you that he is going to write in 6 methods or
Mm,
7 methods.
okay.
Collaboratively we are working.
Mm,
Now your module is depend upon my module.
okay.
You cannot go and I'm going to take 2 more days or 2 weeks of time to complete it.
Okay.
He is going to take 3 more weeks, but your logics are completed. You cannot wait for me, right?
Correct.
So what we will do? You told that Pratap is going to write in 5 methods. Adim is going to write in 4 methods.
Mm,
You'll write the dummy methods without any logic in that.
okay. Nine dummy methods I will write.
You are going to mark the methods now.
Okay.
Make sense? Clear?
Yes, Pratap.
So whenever he is going to give you that, then you will remove those methods. We will replace that.
Okay.
Okay. So this is how we'll be using those dummy
Ah,
methods. Okay. So
okay.
we need to start looking into one of the major concept called as strings, where I'll take almost a week to do all the questions related to the strings. Mostly I'll cover the most P1 DSA questions also as part of the practice. Okay. So
Mm,
we have to look into deep dive about your strings. Strings is the major one where it helps you to crack your any interview.
mm,
Okay.
Okay.
Any questions, clarifications?
Noted.
Okay. Okay then. So we'll meet on Tuesday then. Fine?
Tuesday, 6 to 7.
67. Yes.
Okay. Pratap, that you told, what is it, programmer.com, some site, right?
Yes, yes.
Nothing is opening actually in that one.
I opened right before you.
Uh,
Didn't watch the window video.
okay.
You share your screen, I'll tell you.
Okay. Uh,
You got it right here.
but it is not opening if I click. I'll go to examples. Okay. Why it is coming like
Advance,
this?
advance. Proceed. In office, it won't open. Okay, remember that.
Okay.
Uh, Python. Okay. Come down.
Loops.
Hmm. Did you sign in for that?
Yes, yes, I'll log in. This examples, right?
Examples.
This one. This one you told.
Scroll down. Yeah, you should get that problem statement, right?
Nothing is coming actually.
I think it's taking load. The application itself, some wrong there. See, you're getting projects null.
Uh,
Can you click on that reset?
uh,
No, no.
okay, this one.
Reset. No, Asha.
Uh,
Right. For all the methods, you're getting like this only.
uh, all the things I'm getting same. 2, 3 I have just clicked, but everywhere I'm getting the same issue. Nothing is coming. It's empty.
Just copy the title, search in Google what is you're going to get.
Uh, which one?
That craps roller is there, right?
Okay, 1 second. This one, normal Google search.
Hmm. Python example.
Okay. Uh,
Game of craps. Click on that.
okay.
Not sure whether this is right problem statement or not.
Mm,
I will check, Asha, if I have any other
okay.
coding stuff that is available.
Okay. Okay. I think here I tried 2, 3. Everywhere I'm getting the same issue.
This is not our application, some other application, right?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
I'll check if there are any gigs like this.
Okay. 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 Sure, brother.
Okay.
Okay.
So we'll meet on Tuesday.
Uh,
Sajid, enjoy your festival tomorrow.
From
If you're in
tomorrow it will
Hyderabad,
start. Huh?
sorry,
Sorry, Apollo.
if you're in Hyderabad, we could have asked you biryani, dude.
Yesterday, Friday, I was in Hyderabad.
Okay, okay. You could have meet us.
Actually, I was in hospital, so I didn't get a chance.
Uh, where? Hyderabad?
Well, Napoli,
Too long,
mm,
dude.
yeah. Where you are staying for?
I stay in JNTU.
Mm,
Coconut.
mm,
Okay, Nampal Apollo?
uh, Malareddy, Glenfield.
Okay. That guy was spread across Hyderabad, man.
But treatment was going good.
Mm,
They are
he,
charging more. Treatment is good.
uh, that guy spread everywhere. You name any course in BTech, he have that course. You name any intelligence related to artificial intelligence, robotics, he have that. Medical field, he have. Cancer, he have. Kidneys, he have.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, dude. We'll meet on Tuesday then. Okay?
okay. Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.